Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us here today. The World Government Summit is a summit dedicated to shaping the future of government. It is, in fact, the ideal global platform to introduce to all of you the UAE's new foreign assistance policy. Our policy is powered by the principle of partnership and collaboration in its aim to promote global peace and prosperity. To best explain this vision behind our policy, I'd like to invite you all on an intellectual journey to think through what would make a better future for our world. So let's begin by asking, what would a better world look like? It would be more stable, certainly more tolerant. This world will yield more peace and prosperity. It will have more effective conflict prevention, and it will certainly leave no one behind. This better world is a world that we all aspire to and want. It will see girls and boys, women and men alike, thriving, dreaming, developing, learning, persevering, and succeeding. The partnerships that we've been able to manage in the United Arab Emirates have truly catapulted us to a position of prominence as a global donor. And though we are proud to have surpassed the 0.7% official development assistance target, we are more proud that we did it in collaboration and in partnership with many people in this room today. We have and will continue to be a thought partner in shaping an innovative approach, a resilient approach to foreign assistance. We have been expanding our foreign assistance over the past years and engaging with a broader range of partners, be they countries or multilateral institutions. The launch of our new foreign assistance policy marks a clear strategy that we have put in place to make our work more effective and to signal clearly to partners the areas on which the UAE would like to collaborate. And as a nation, this is something we uniquely respect and understand. For in 1971, when the 7 Emirates joined together, they joined together in that same spirit of collaboration and partnership, a mutual respect through bonds of trust and collaboration, which is the bedrock of our nation today. These values inspired our development, and now they play an important role in shaping the principles of our UAE foreign assistance policy, where we take the learnings of our past to usher in a new era of more effective, long-term assistance to our partners. Our policy, which aims to promote global peace and prosperity, is composed of programs that are based on the following key principles: cultivating a spirit of collaboration, addressing neglected issues, building on the UAE's unique characteristics and capabilities, focusing on result-driven programs, and innovating throughout. If our foreign assistance policy is able to emulate the growth patterns of our nation, then this will be a decisive step in the right direction towards achieving the better world I spoke about earlier. Following are the 6 types of programs in the policy to promote global peace and prosperity. The first is country partnerships, in which we will build full-scale, multi-year foreign assistance programs with selected partner countries, collaboratively designed to contribute to the country's own national development priorities. Our partner countries are selected based upon a model that identifies where need is most and where the UAE can be most effective. Partner countries will include aid orphans, which are countries that have been neglected by donors, as well as fragile and conflict-affected states. Our global thematic programs are the second element of this policy, covering transport and urban infrastructure, government efficacy and effectiveness, and the protection and empowerment of women and of girls. The UAE has one of the most effective and innovative governments in the world, constantly seeking to improve itself and eager to help other countries learn from this model. We will use our own development experience to increase government efficiency for our partners and build the capacity of their civil servants. Additionally, we will use our own development experience to bridge the infrastructure deficit in low and middle-income countries, which is one of the most significant barriers to economic growth and inequality reduction. We will enable entrepreneurial and educational options for women and girls, as empowering women is widely recognized as a driving force, I would argue the only force, for broader social and economic development. It is also a UAE achievement of which I'm particularly proud, that we are the first Arab country to close the educational attainment gender gap. Humanitarian assistance will remain a hallmark of UAE foreign assistance, and we will continue to respond to the most urgent humanitarian crises facing our world. This third element of the policy will increase aid response to major crises, including to refugees and internally displaced persons, through both UAE and international organizations. Significantly, we will champion efforts to address neglected and forgotten emergencies. No country has ever managed to propel itself out of poverty by development aid alone. The fourth element of this policy will look to address this. Ladies and gentlemen, we will work to empower the private sector, inclusive of foundations and philanthropic entities, in each and every one of our partner countries, by using our strengths as a diversified, globally competitive frontier market to accelerate a pro-poor economic opportunities program in developing countries. This will ensure that the benefits of economic growth reach all levels of society in these partner countries. We will also increase the depth and the breadth of our engagement with multilateral institutions and international partners to whom we can develop a breadth of experience with together. This will represent the fifth element of our policy. Technical assistance, the sixth and final element, is perhaps the most relevant to the summit here today, as it is based on our own development experience, accomplished in literally one single generation. In collaboration with partners, we have harnessed these lessons and used them to create the UAE Technical Assistance Program. It is based on initial priority areas of mobility and infrastructure, energy and sustainability, and government effectiveness through a variety of modalities, including expert missions and training courses. This technical assistance program will deliver knowledge sharing and capacity development to countries and entities seeking to partner with us. Our foreign assistance policy sets out our vision to work with global partners to increase our collective knowledge and effectiveness in delivering assistance. Partnerships are the backbone of our policy, and to our partners, I say this: peer donors, multilaterals, and private sector, we look forward to an engaging collaboration to make sure that progress towards that better future is achievable. To our Emirati brothers and sisters in the field of development and on humanitarian aid, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice, and thank you for your continuous efforts in reaching people near and far. In the work that we have achieved together, we have seen all too often how fragile life on this planet can really be. We should not be deterred by this fragility. It should, however, remind us that we have a responsibility to look after our people and after our future. And only through working together will we be able to achieve that shared vision of the better world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time and for your attention.